Basically, I used to be
big as fuck.
So here's some of my eating habits at that time. So starting off strong, on Halloween, I would go out trick-or-treating and I would get like half a pillowcase full of candy and I would
come back.
And I would eat almost every single piece of that candy in one night. That night,
Halloween night, because I
thought that it didn't count because it was Halloween. So I would eat every single piece of candy and I would end up getting sick a day later and even sometimes throwing up because of how much fucking candy I ate. But yeah, this was every Halloween. I would eat like almost all of my candy on Halloween night. And at birthday parties, since I didn't like cake, I would either scrape all of the frosting off and then just eat the entire cake. Or if it was my birthday, I would just eat an entire pan of brownies.
Like the whole thing. Like they would
make 2 pans of brownies,
one for the people that were invited to my birthday party and one for me. Like I ate the entire pan of brownies. And of course, my fast food place of choice was Burger King. Out of all the places,
I picked Burger King.
And I loved
Burger King. I was getting Burger King like 2 to 3 times a week.
Like, yeah, and this was my order. I would get 2 hamburgers with just ketchup and the chicken fries, a large fry, and a frozen Coke. Every single time. It was not a different order anytime. Sometimes I would get 3 burgers if I'm really feeling it. Like, how the fuck?
How the actual fuck was I eating
3 burgers, plus the chicken fries, plus the large fry, plus the entire frozen Coke?
And then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, it's just baby weight. Like, no. Like, no. No, you are what you eat, I forgot. Instead of having 3 meals a day, I would have 4 meals a day. Yes, 4 meals a day. For breakfast, I would either have cereal or waffles, but most of the time it was a ginormous bowl of cereal. I loved cereal. Yeah. You know, most of the time, Fruit Loops or Captain Crunch or Fruity Pebbles, the literal worst cereal for you. For lunch, I would have, like, ravioli or grilled cheese. And then I would have a secondary lunch because I couldn't wait till dinner. I was hungry. And I didn't want something big, but I would still have a meal. I would have, like, mac and cheese or, like, I don't know, like fast food again. And then I got to pick dinner. When I got to pick dinner, when I didn't, like, we would go out or, like, my parents would make dinner for me. But if I got to pick, I would pick KFC or Burger King. And from KFC, when I got, okay, so I didn't like chicken that much of the time. Yes, no protein. So I got 2 chicken legs, 3 of the mini mashed potatoes, like 2 biscuits, and the large mac and cheese bowl. And I would eat it all. I would eat it all after having my 3 meals. What am I doing? And then, of course, I'd have dessert. I also absolutely refused to eat vegetables of any kind. I mean, I ate carrots and ranch sometimes, but that was, like, very slim chance that I would do that because I preferred fruits and candy. And I didn't even eat fruit that much, but candy was my home. Like, I had so much candy. There was candy all over my room. There was candy downstairs. There was candy everywhere. My comfort snack of choice, and I would have, like, 2 or 3 or 4 snacks a day, was either an entire box of Cheez-Its or an entire pint of ice cream. And I had at least one of these every single day. This was my favorite snack. And then if I didn't have any, like, if I didn't have that, I would have, like, 5 granola bars or some more cereal or, like, a meal for a snack. Like, that's not a snack. Whenever I would go to the ice cream truck with my friends, instead of getting 1 ice cream or even 2 ice creams, I would get 3 ice creams. And I would inhale them all 3 in a span of, like, 10 minutes. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. And then after that, like, not even an hour after that, I would go eat. I'd go eat again. At birthday parties, since I didn't like pizza, I would either order 2 baskets of fries and eat all of them. Eat the entire 2 baskets of fries. But if I brought something, I would bring like 2 or 3 Uncrustables and like Cheez-Its or something. Like stuff that was really high calorie and just super bad for you. Basically, I just ate everything with no nutritional value and didn't care about protein and lived off of carbs and grease.
And that's why I was obese as fuck.
But
we're better now, guys.